Back live at the Idaho Center, where, as you can see, the Snake River Stampede has come and gone. The 98th annual edition of the rodeo here in Nampa had over $440,000 in prizes available for this year's participants. Let's get right to the highlights. First up, everyone's favorite, the junior rodeo. When it comes to body slamming, or the industry term flanking, and tying up a goat, no one does it better than Sage McDaniel and Nampa's own Jalen Eldridge. They posted the best times of the night. As for the mutton bustin', everyone is a winner, especially us. So let's take just a moment and enjoy some of the more painful looking dismounts from tonight. One thing's for sure, these kids aren't sheepish. That was a bad joke. As for the highest scorers, Jaden Royce scored a night-high 95 with this run, in which he convinced his sheep to go bowling. Kaylee Bryant had the highest young ladies tally with a score of 92, and my man with the cowboy name, Preston Oaks, turned in a 93. Actually, I think he's still hanging on to that sheep. Let's move on to the finals of the bareback bronc riding, starting with Cody Demers from Kimberly, Idaho. Not a bad ride for Cody, but his aggregate score couldn't compete with the top performers in the event. Stephen Dent, 87 points, the best ride of the night. That put him in first overall, so three-time champ Will Lowe would have to rack up an 86 or better to win, and he couldn't do it. 84 for Lowe. Nice song choice, though. Dent wins the bareback bronc riding competition. On to steer wrestling. Rigby's Dirk Tavener gets it done in 6.3 seconds, but a couple of Casey's stole the spotlight. Casey Jones, a tune of 4 flat. Next is Casey Martin, #1 in the world steer wrestler. He posts a 4.5. That's good, but not good enough. He finishes second overall to Mr. Jones. On to team roping, the biggest purse in the entire rodeo. Travis Tryon and Jake Long seized first place with this run, and they held on to it until the final team took the chute. Drew Horner and Buddy Hankins need a time of under 10 seconds to win the Snake River Stampede. Lock, pop, and drop them. 6.7, not even close. Tryon and Long took second place. Finally, saddle bronc riding. Brian Martinat of Marsing tallies an 82, the best score of the night, bar one. Second to Bradley Harder. I guess, I hate to say it, but he just needed to try harder. 85 points, wins the short round, but it wasn't enough to catch Brady Nichols of Hoyesville, Utah, who took first overall. Also want to mention Cody Ohl, who won the tie-down roping competition, and Steve Woolsey, who took first in bull riding.